Yes, Lord. Y'all know the vibe. Y'all know what we here to do. Y'all know it's a great day to get paid. Tap in with your boy Cheat Code. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. I told y'all every day that they playing basketball in the playoffs, we gonna lock in and we gonna post videos for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I've been asleep all day, man. I had the meanest migraine, but I made sure that I was gonna get a video up because I put my right hand to God and I believe on one of my loved ones that I was gonna post y'all a video every day. So let's just keep this going. Let's talk about yesterday real quick because yesterday we got burnt yesterday. If you watched them games yesterday, Trae Young got ejected in the fourth quarter, and that caused them to then go get smoked. Trae Young is the heart and soul of their team. What you think gonna happen? They was literally down probably like 2 points or something like that. They might have even been up. I can't even remember. It was a close game till Trae Young got ejected. Then they just blew the doors off. Then remember I said take the Hawks, and then I said take the Warriors. The Warriors end up winning money line. I said take them -5.5. They win by 5 points. So what you got to do is you got to always remember, you got to have a short-term memory. I know yesterday I told y'all Nationals on the baseball. I told y'all Twins on the baseball. And I told y'all third pick. I don't know who it was. I can't remember just off the top. But I know the Nationals got it done money line. The Twins got paid. So yesterday we not gonna like dwell on yesterday too tough. We're gonna focus on today because today's a great day. And I mean, to be honest with you, I'm gonna just keep it simple. Like I told y'all that they normally don't let two of the same things happen. So Pete, pay attention to what happened yesterday. Orlando was the minus. They ended up covering because of the Trae Young ejection. Then Memphis Grizzlies ended up covering. You see what I mean when I say that they don't never let the same thing happen? You notice it was a minus and a plus. It wasn't a minus and a minus. It wasn't a plus and a plus. Magic, the minus covered. Memphis Grizzlies, the plus covered. Cool. So today, right, we in that same situation. And I just feel like point blank period, we just got to keep it simple. We can't overcomplicate it. We just got to take the better teams, and we got to take the teams with more experience. So we got to take the Miami Heat. We got to take the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? We got to take the Miami Heat. They got the more experience. They got the better coach. They been there. They done that. Tyler Hero been there. Bam Adebayo been there. Duncan Robinson's been there. They have a cast of players that's been there before versus the Chicago Baby Bulls, who really don't got nobody that's been there probably outside of Nikolai Vucevic, right? Yes, I believe Vujic has been there with somebody. It just can't come out, not right now. But yes, I believe he's the only person on that team that has some form of playoff experience. They're a very young team themselves. So that's why I like the Miami Heat. And then with the Dallas Mavericks game, they're just outnumbered. If you heard any rumors about Sabonis owning Anthony Davis, it ain't no lie. It's the truth. I've been watching Anthony Davis play basketball his whole career, and there's two people he just always gets done filthy by: Jokic and Sabonis. And I will say Giannis. What I notice about AD don't do good against them foreign urine bigs. That's what he don't do. It don't matter. Now that I think about it, he played whack against Wemby. He played whack against Giannis. Sabonis owns him. Sabonis owns him more than anybody, and then he just can't do nothing with Jokic. But Sabonis does him the worst. So with that being said, right, you know what the play is today, right? We got to take Sabonis over his PER. To me, that's the best play on the board today is Sabonis over his PER. I don't care if it's at 40, 45. Man, I'm so serious about him murdering AD. You could take it up to 50. I got a feeling that boy going to go for about 20, 17, and 8. I see a monster game coming from Sabonis. You know what I'm saying? And I see a monster game coming from AD. I feel like you could take this series right here, you could take the bigs in all 4 games and take them over their PER and get paid. I feel you could take Bam over his. I feel you could take Nikolai Vucevic over his, the Chicago Bulls center. You could take him over his, you could take AD over his, and you could take Sabonis over his, and I feel you can get paid. That's 4 props right there. You could take all 4 props. All you gotta do is sprinkle like $5 or $10 on it. But I really guarantee that that's gonna happen. That all 4 of the bigs from these games tonight are gonna go to work. And if we want to take a guard or two to go off, I like Hero to at least go for a dub. I like Keegan Murray to get to his 12 points. Matter of fact, take Keegan Murray for 15. Somebody out of Levine and DeRozan not going to go off. So you got to watch out between them two. But Keegan Murray, Sabonis, AD, Bam Adebayo, and Nikola Vucevic. Great props for y'all to take tonight. I ain't got no baseball picks for y'all right now. I just woke up. I had wanted to get y'all the NBA picks out. I know baseball is already going on right now. The next slate starts around 6:40. I don't think I'm going to post any baseball picks. I'll be back tomorrow with baseball picks. But right now, we just going to focus on the NBA. And we're going to take the Miami Heat. And we're going to take the Sacramento Kings. The only thing that I really don't like about tonight, I'm just going to be honest, I actually feel like the Kings should be a bigger favorite. I think that the Kings should be like -7.5, -8. Because it's really a talent differential between the two teams. Like, you just got to think. Like, Dallas only got AD. They got Klay Thompson. They do got some shooters over there. Klay might come out and make 4 or 5 threes. You never know. But still, all in all, it's still a disparity with talent. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. Like, AD, Klay Thompson, Spencer Dinwiddie, PJ Washington, DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Sabonis. I mean, like, which squad would you take? I still didn't even, it's still a bunch of people on the Kings I ain't named. I just wanted to name the main guys. So it's like, the 4.5 is tricky, but sometimes they play them tricky games. You never know. So what we going to do, we going to lock them picks in and we going to get paid. Tell a friend to tell a friend, cheat code on go. Like, share, subscribe. Get with me. See y'all again on Saturday because ain't no games. No, see y'all again Friday because ain't no games tomorrow. Y'all know the vibe. Let's go.